Hey boys, welcome back to some more Be a Pro Career Rugby League Live 4, and we have now slipped out of the top 4, taking on the Dragons, who are not having the best of seasons. Round 21, and it's been a consistent sort of issue in this season. I mean, it's been a good season. We've been up around the top 4 for a good majority, but every time we've sort of, it looks like we're starting to cement that spot. You know, we're up around 3 and second, third, fourth on the ladder, about there. We just we suffer a pretty poor or a couple of bad defeats, and then slip out. So I guess as long as we can just sort of only have the odd poor performance, and we can still make the top 4, then I guess it's still good. But we would love to just get a little bit more consistent, and that's not a good start. probably should have passed that one a little bit early. You don't want to take the first hit up of the game, and then what has happened there? We were through. I think it was Kane Evans, a big run by the big man, and then we were backing up. I think we must have just slightly overran it, and now Paul Vaughan is going to score the first try, but yeah, we must have been slightly in front of him, and then he passed it back, and then it sort of, I don't know if no one knocked it on. I think someone did pass it back to Evans, and it must have been deemed forward. It didn't look that forward, but yeah, probably a fair call. And then, yeah, unfortunately, Paul Vaughan is going to make us pay. So an interesting start. Look at that ball, dude. That was, that's Benji Marshall-esque, just that little no-look pass on the left there. Beautiful hands. Didn't really help the play, but geez, it looked good, and that's half the battle. Just looking good, dude. So fifth and last, looking to hit back nice and early. Conceding an early try it depends, as we get absolutely belted once again trying to kick it. Didn't get it away in time, but I mean, it can go either way. Conceding an early try, it can sort of steal you for the rest of the game. You're in for a fight. You can get a bit more fired up, or their heads can drop, and you can let in some soft tries. And I guess that sort of comes down to how your season has gone. I mean, a best example, you look at real life this year, the Broncos, right? They concede an early try, and that's pretty much the game. It's pretty much the game right there. But someone like the Panthers, who actually, no, the Panthers aren't a good example. Who there was a team that conceded a lot early. I'm trying to think. It wasn't the Storm. It might have been the Raiders. I know that there was a team that finished pretty well that conceded early in games, usually the first try, and then they fought their way back. I was gonna say the Panthers, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure the Panthers went like they had like a record of not conceding points. So I don't think it was the freaking Panthers, dude. But yeah, we're approaching half time here, and it's not looking great. The Dragons are starting to get a little bit on top of us. Gareth Widdop obviously playing at the Dragons. They have a pretty solid team. Michael Leisha, the dummy half. I don't know where Leisha's gone nowadays. Probably I don't know. I guess this year no one in like reserve grade has been playing footy, but yeah, Leisha. There was hype. Well, not hype, but there was always a bit of talk about him coming through, but didn't really live up to the potential, or I don't know if there was that much potential, but didn't live up to what the Bulldogs were hoping for. So yeah, he's playing for the Dragons here, doing an okay job. So yeah, we'll go into the sheds with a 6-0 deficit, but a beautiful ball. Who was that? Cade Cuss through the gap, tries to get the pass back, but it's going to get picked off by the winger. Oh, the winger was in field. He made a gutsy call to come in and try to shut it down, and he's come up with a huge play. Again, just cannot capitalize on those half chances. It's now been a game and 50 odd minutes without a try, and then who is this? Tony Williams, the big T-Rex. We We absolutely set one of our players up to cop the big shot. You know, I'll take the blame for that one. We gave him a hospital ball. I thought there was a little gap there, but it I don't know if I just didn't see the player, or it closed quickly and he got absolutely whacked for his troubles. But we're gonna get lucky. They are gonna spill the footy with basically a full set of 6. So, Rankin, what are you doing? I mean, again, I guess we'll take the blame for that. We probably shouldn't have gone for the pass, but at the end of the day, like, what's the winger doing? Just stay in field. Like, the pass wasn't the best of all time, probably, but it wasn't. I don't think it was that bad. And then on the back of that, the Dragons are going to score with the winger. I have no idea. I can't even remember how the name was spelled, so I'm not even gonna attempt to say the name. But that's bad. That's bad news. Gareth Widdop with the chance to make this 12 points to nothing. We honestly, I mean, if there's still time. There's still time if we're good enough. But honestly, we have not been good enough at all. So this is looking like a couple of bad defeats back to back, but good ball there. Luciano Leilua hitting a nice hole, almost getting through, but Dragons defense holds him up. As we shift it out to the right here, nice little ball. Takarangi, we have to score here. We have to score in this set of 6 to make a game of it. As who was this? He's gone straight through. We were out the back. I was gonna call for it. I was so close to calling for the pass, but who was it? It's Cust, it's Nick Ritter, actually, the half this game. He's I was gonna call for it, but I saw the gap open up and I just let Ritter put the foot down and go for the gas. So big try. We definitely needed that one. 10 points to 6. Still, still some time left in the game. As great ball there. Latrell Mitchell almost finding his way through as still a full set of 6, and we're taking the line on here. Beautiful run. We saw a player not back square. The defense around the ruck getting a little tired, but big tackle again. The winger for the Dragons, he's come up with some huge defensive plays. Both wingers, honestly, and they saved their ass. But great work there. The offload getting it out to Ritter once again. Forward tackle. Boy, oh boy, can we come up with a massive try here and a kick for the win as we spread it out left. Nice ball onto Luciano. If he could have got the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell was through for the try. 5th and last. 1 play left in the game. What do? We get the footy. Put the kick in. There's players chasing. We are going to win the race for the ball. Score the match sealing try. Unbelievable. I honestly didn't know what to do with this on last play of the game. The kick went through. It was a perfect kick. James Graham couldn't keep up, and this should go over. Make that 12 points to 10. We have somehow clawed our way out of this game. I have no idea how we've hit the lead here. Yeah. What do we score? Probably 7 minutes left in the game when we scored our first try, and I guess that's sort of been the season. We've sort of found ways to win games where we probably haven't played that well. Last week was an exception, but we've done it again. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.